and spiritual inner revelation, inner intuition, inner insight. There would be some people, most everybody would be asked, Ma ilmuka bihadha rajul, ma kunta taqulu fi hadha rajul Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Do you recognize who is this person? What did you use to say about him? Everybody would be asked. And the angels would be waiting whether he can answer, whether he can recognize Holy Prophet or not, so that his future fate be decided. But my intuition, my insight tell me, and I am sure, and I have some evidences for that. I have some evidences for that. I have some news about that. Reliable news through reliable sources, which I rely upon, that there are in the same way like Imam Bukhari received the salam of Holy Prophet. There would be some people, when angels will ask him, do you know who is this man? Holy Prophet ﷺ will announce, he will say, oh angels, don't ask him, ask me who is this person. I'll tell you who is this person. He was my lover. He was my lover. He was my true believer and true follower. He spent whole of his life in my footsteps. I'll tell you who is this man. This is an intuitional thing. Try to get this position that Holy Prophet may recognize you, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is the time to change yourself on these lines. I think the promise which you have done with Almighty Allah, putting your hands on your heart, is not expensive if you become so chosen that Holy Prophet may be able to recognize you. Is it an expensive one? This expensive deed? Is it an expensive deed? If Holy Prophet recognizes you and loves you and sends salam to you, you forgive me, sometime I say such kind of things which normally people may not understand in this age, in this century, in this time. I feel myself lost. I am not in the century in which I would have been. I am not in the time in which I would have been. I have lost my friends and lost my companies. And sometime if I find one of my friends, as I found one, then I feel happy, at least somebody is there to understand. Through eyes, eye contact. Other all companies were lost. Those who were our companies, they have gone very early, centuries and centuries before. And we are wandering now just in a world. We don't know about that world, and that world doesn't know about us.